Hey, what's up, guys? We're going to be reading some more of the Bible today. We've read Genesis chapter 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Today, I'm going to make it a little bit shorter just to get in my daily reading. I think we're just going to read Genesis 5 today. So this is Genesis 5, chapter 1. This is the list of the descendants of Adam. When God created humankind, he made them in the likeness of God. Male and female he created them, and he blessed them and named them humankind when they were created. When Adam had lived 130 years, he became the father of a son in his likeness, according to his image, and named him Seth. The days of Adam, after he became the father of Seth, were 800 years. And he had other sons and daughters. Thus, all the days that Adam lived were 930 years, and he died. When Seth had lived 105 years, he became the father of Enosh. Seth lived after the birth of Enosh 807 years, and had other sons and daughters. Thus, all the days of Seth were 912 years, and he died. When Enosh had lived 90 years, he became the father of Kenan. Enosh lived after the birth of Kenan 815 years. He had other sons and daughters. Thus all the days of Enosh were 905 years, and he died. When Kenan had lived 70 years, he had become the father of Mahalalel. Kenan lived after the birth of Mahalalel 840 years, and had other sons and daughters. Thus all the days of Kenan were 910 years, and he died. When Mahalalel had lived 65 years, he became the father of Jared. Mahalalel lived after the birth of Jared 830 years, and had other sons and daughters. Thus all the days of Mahalalel were 895 years, and he died. When Jared had lived 162 years, he became the father of Enoch. Jared lived after the birth of Enoch 800 years, and had other sons and daughters. Thus all the days of Jared were 962 years, and he died. When Enoch had lived 65 years, he became the father of Methuselah. Enoch walked with God after the birth of Methuselah 300 years, and had other sons and daughters. Thus all the days of Enoch were 365 years. Enoch walked with God, then he was no more, because God took him. When Methuselah had lived 187 years, he became the father of Lamech. Methuselah lived after the birth of Lamech 782 years, and had other sons and daughters. Thus all the days of Methuselah were 969 years, and he died. When Lamech had lived 182 years, he became the father of a son. He named him Noah, saying, "Out of the ground that the Lord has cursed, this one shall bring us relief from our work and from the toil of our hands." Lamech lived after the birth of Noah 595 years, and had other sons and daughters. Thus all the days of Lamech were 777 years, and he died. After Noah was 500 years old, Noah became the father of Shem, Ham, and Japheth. So that was Genesis chapter 5. I want to just say really quick something that was interesting to me about this chapter. They mentioned that after the men having sons and daughters, that they lived 900 years and then they died. But for Enoch, it didn't say that he died. It said Enoch walked with God, then he was no more, because God took him. Which is very interesting. It's not saying that he had necessarily died, but God took Enoch. So anyway, I just wanted to kind of say something about that. I thought that was interesting while I was reading through that passage. So anyway, that was Genesis chapter 5, guys. Hope everyone's having a good day. It's another beautiful day in the Ozark, and God bless.